Thank you again for joining us. We here at GSPN appreciate you choosing us over our competitors at the highlight reel. Thanks again for watching The Pen with Coach Big Pen.
Stop the show, stop the show, stop the show.
Someone explain to me what he's doing here. Crew, I told you guys he was banned from my studio. What's going on?
Aaron, do I have a surprise for you?
Well, much to my dismay, the lawyers from both GSPN and the highlight reel have advised me that I must sit here with this schmuck and deal with one more episode of this tomfoolery. We don't have all day, so let's make it count.
Oh, that's the spirit, Aaron. I mean, once you and Harrison quit the show, I had nothing going on, so I was just reading through our old contracts, and with the help of Lawyer Layerson's father, Lawyer Fatherson, we actually found a 6th episode club option. So here we are. All right, now that we got that out of the way, Aaron, why don't you start us off?
No.
Please, I was really banking on you starting. I don't have a joke yet ready, so please, can you just start?
You know what, Jeff? Yeah, for sure. You know, I was
Thank
thinking
you.
about all these things with the Tom Brady. No.
Fine. Let's just roll a segment, then. I don't really care what. We just got to figure this out, all right? Just please, whatever you do, don't roll a GSPN.
Roll GSPN.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Athletics Midpoint on your home for sports, GSPN. As always, I'm your host, Jack Sportsman, and today I'm joined again by the legendary Tony the Sport Thompson.
Great to be back on the show, Jack.
Glad to have you back, Tony. And making his GSPN debut is recently hired analyst and sports mastermind, Sport McGort. Sport, welcome to the show.
Thank you, Jack. Let's get on to those sports, I guess.
All right, gentlemen, let's start things off with a throwback here. Yankees versus Twins in New York when Vernon Wells comes to the plate. Sport, why don't you take us through this one?
No. Don't worry about it. Let's let Tony handle this one.
Oh, come on. I'd love to see your take on this play.
If you say so. Okay, so the dude throws the ball, and the other dude uses the swingy thing to hit a dinger.
Swingy thing?
Yeah, swingy thing.
Some new vocab from our sports guru, I see.
Anyways, the dude picks up the ball and throws it to his friend on the other side of the field who gets the runner out for a triple play. Yep, that's what happened, guys.
Some great work there, Sport. Tony, what kind of perspective can you give us on this play?
Sorry, I'm just confused. First he said the guy hit a dinger, and then he said it was a triple play. In what world is that a triple play? He was obviously just out on third base.
No. I know a triple play when I see one. I figure a sports icon like yourself would recognize one too. Maybe you've just lost your touch, Tony.
You're kidding me, right? Jack, where did we find this guy?
Well, Sport recently applied here, and after one look at his resume, the GSPN execs were beyond impressed. Did you know that Sport played shortstop for the Yankees from 1995 to 2014? Incredible, right?
What? No, Derek Jeter did that, not this guy.
Listen, I'm just sharing what it said on his resume, but anyways, we've got to move on. Here's another play, this time from the NFL. Bucks-Rams in the divisional playoff round. The two teams are tied with mere seconds left when this happens. Tony, why don't you take us through this one?
Thanks, Jack, but I want to see what our so-called sports guru has to say on this one.
Okay then, Sport, let's take a look.
Geez. All right. So the guy throws the ball to his buddy over there, and then the other guy hugs him, and I guess that upset the thrower dude, aka the Nickelback, because he runs towards them shouting something and waving his arms. Guys, this is just a weird play. And if I were them, I would have just done it better, plain and simple.
Some great work there, Sport, but Tony, what's your take?
This has to be a joke, right? This is the play that sent Tom Brady into retirement for a couple months. And you just said I would have done it better? And if that wasn't bad enough, he called the quarterback the Nickelback. Like, come on, dude. You don't even know the difference between an offensive line and a conga line.
Tony, please, I know Sport is a little unconventional, but he's truly one of the best sports minds out there. I mean, on his resume, it said he won 6 Super Bowls for the Patriots and has the most passing yards in NFL history. You've got to know sports to do that.
That's Tom Brady who did that, not this guy. He clearly lied on his resume to get here.
I didn't know such thing.
Oh, yeah? Then prove it. Why don't you break down this next play for us? Super Bowl, Rams versus the Bengals. What happens? Oh, and please, spare zero detail.
Whatever. Let's just get this over with. Money drive for the Rams trying to seal the deal. Stafford drops back and sees the cover 3 zone the Bengals are playing. Kupp is able to create early separation from the DB, so all Stafford has to do is freeze the safety by looking right, which forces him to step in, creating enough space for Stafford to hit Kupp on the dig route, which helps the Rams win the game. How was that, sports guy?
Wow, that was absolutely perfect. I don't know what was up with those first 2 plays, but you absolutely nailed that one.
Thank you, thank you. It's about time my genius is recognized. It's just a shame how that last play ended, though.
But what do you mean?
I mean, it was just such a great play, but it didn't end in a grand slam. If they would have gotten the grand slam, they would have won that game on an amazing play.
Very funny, but come on, they got the touchdown eventually.
Touchdown? Isn't that when they hit the ball in the back of the net?
That's it. I'm done.
Well, for Athletics Midpoint, I'm Jack Sportsman. Good night, folks.
This was a mistake, wasn't it?
Yup. So, anyways, joke time. The MLB season finally kicked off after a long, drawn-out calf fight over things that could have easily been played through. But that's not what I'm here to talk about. What I'm here to talk about are the new best team in New York, the Mets. They've had a very productive offseason, firing Luis Rojas, pretty much replacing all their stars with free agents that were brought in the last 2 years, and hiring MLB legend Buck Showalter. If you're a fan, you're thinking, wow, they have a great shot at getting a ring, right? However, let's not forget that Lowell Mets is a thing, and they're just going to go 500 on the season anyways. Thanks, Cohen.
Aaron, I think I need to remind you who the actual best team is in New York. The Buffalo Bills. Yeah, no, you thought I was going to say the Yankees? Please, you mean the team that went into free agency after getting their butts kicked by the Red Sox and didn't get anyone. I mean, there wasn't just 1 or 2. There were 4 star shortstops in free agency. The Yankees got none. There was several good first base options they could have got. They got none. And you know what? We couldn't even get our own players to stay. That's how bad this team is. Aaron Judge is going to be gone before we even notice it because this Yankees team is horrible with dealing with players, horrible playing. This team obviously doesn't care, so we should just delete the franchise. But hey, at least they're not the Nationals.
You are capping right now. The Nationals are the best team in the league, hands down.
Really?
Yes.
Do you want the truth?
Yeah, sure. Give me the truth.
Oh, you want the truth?
Give me the truth.
You can't handle the truth.
Are you mad about not getting a shortstop?
You're gosh darn right I am.
And I thought I was the loud and dramatic one on this show.
Oh, you want to talk about loud and dramatic? You should have seen your performance after I beat you in the PSTV Fantasy Football Finals last year. You put on quite the dramatic performance then.
It was all a fluke. It was all a fluke. Listen.
No.
Yes, it was. It came down both years to wide receivers in the last game.
No, you just need to get good. I know what I'm doing. You're bad.
A fluke.
It's the second year in a row I beat you. You're just bad.
A fluke.
Listen, dude.
I have spoken. It is a fluke. And that's all you need to know.
Listen, dude, you are just jealous because I got Mahomes as my QB and you were stuck with Dak Prescott. I mean, really, it's no surprise you lost to me 2 years in a row.
Dude, Dak is goated, all right? I will hear no Dak Prescott slander.
Dude.
Clearly, listen, Dak is goated. That's all I got to say.
Dude, you don't know what you're talking about. You don't know the first thing about good fantasy quarterbacks.
Oh, yeah? Like you're an expert.
Oh, no, I'm not an expert, but you know who is? Our guest for today. See, folks, that's how you pivot. Today we'll be joined by NFL quarterback and last season's fantasy QB2, Kyler Murray. But first, we've got to take a quick break, so please don't leave.
TG in one word to me means integrity.
It's responsibility.
It's trust.
Solidarity.
Synergy.
Home. These guys are my home.
Theta Gamma is welcoming.
In one word, TG means to me family.
I'm Vincent Perno, president of Theta Gamma. Here at Theta Gamma, we emphasize the importance of scholarship, leadership, and service. We strive to make ourselves better people as well as our community a better place.
Oh, really? You came back? Why did they come back?
Because there are fans.
I don't want to be here. Why do you want to be?
Let's just get on with it. Come on.
You got mad at me last time. Do you remember that?
Oh, I remember
Because
it.
apparently Jack Sportsman wasn't good enough for our show.
He's our biggest rival.
Shut up. I got Kyler Murray. You can't be mad at that.
No, I cannot. Kyler, welcome to the show. It's an honor.
Welcome.
I'll just
Very
give you a
nice
nice
handshake.
wave.
He's so short.
I know.
Like look at you can't.
Yeah, how's the weather down there, bud?
Better than way up there, gentlemen.
Of course. First question for you, Kyler.
Yeah.
Why do you think the Cardinals picked you first overall?
Well-
Everyone just wants to know.
Well, I mean, it's obvious because people of my stature are in short supply. So.
Oh yes, of course.
Yeah. Now, do you think part of the Cardinals' strategy when they got you was to have you crawl underneath the legs of the opposing players and score every time?
No, of
'Cause that
course.
seems like a great strategy.
No, of course. That's exactly why they picked me. You see, I had this awesome strategy. During my audition, I ran in between the legs of the players, and as I did so, I punched them all in the crotch, and they bowed before me as I took the football into the end zone, and it was done.
Wow.
I won.
He doesn't care about fouls. That takes gut. That takes determination.
Talk
that
about
takes
a
grit.
fist.
legend here.
Yeah.
Does take a fist.
Yes.
Many famous show producers would say the same thing about showing grit and hooks, but all
Exactly.
that. I'll
That's
leave
good
that.
football.
Short.
Last thing we gotta ask. Everyone wants to know. Josh Rosen. He was picked a couple years before you.
Mm-hmm.
You left him jobless after one season. That's
Yeah.
kind of rude.
I don't think so. I mean, he just should have done better. Football terms and running, sweat, grease, all of those terms. And that's why I'm good at sports and he's not.
Wow, those are some wise words from Kyler Murray
very,
there.
very bold.
This
Very
guy.
bold. Well, Kyler, thanks for joining us. I'll try and reach down there again for you. Okay?
Short.
Got it.
Very short.
We
Very short.
look forward to hearing from you after the season when you again choke it in the playoffs.
Oh,
see
thank
that.
you very much. I can't wait to do it there and while you sit at home in your living room, wishing you could be where I was.
Just like the Cowboys.
Ooh.
All right, bye, Kyler. Keeping in the NFL, this offseason has had a lot of stars change teams. And against all odds, Aaron Rodgers is staying in Green Bay. The prima donna of Cheeseland is now the highest paid player in the NFL. And now, don't get me wrong, the back-to-back MVP winner certainly deserves the money from his on-the-field play. But his new contract has really tied up Green Bay's finances. Guess they couldn't get him on that Rodgers rate. I mean, $50 million a season sure is a lot to pay a player to lose in the first round. But who knows? Maybe bankrupting his team is the kick Rodgers needs to finally show up playoff time.
And Tom Brady has been in the news lately again. Shocker, I know. And I'm going to give a quick overview for those who haven't been keeping up. Did you know that Tom Brady retired? For 42 days. MLB lockout lasted almost 3 times as long. Literally count the days. Did you know that he came back to be Tampa's quarterback for one more year? Until reports surfaced that he was almost traded to the Dolphins. And to round it all off, he may be a key reason Bruce Arians resigned as head coach. What else is this guy going to do before he retires? Oh, and keep in mind, he just signed a 10-year contract to work for Fox. And he's going to make more in that time than he has his career. So just more money for Tom Brady, I guess.
This is a comedy show, not a museum. Let's quit talking about these fossils and focus on some of the young talent coming into the NFL this year from the draft. Here's a recap of what went down.
Boo! Oh, brother, this guy stinks.
Hello and welcome to the NFL Draft. To begin tonight's proceedings, I'd like to introduce a new rule for this draft. Due to the lack of pizzazz in this event, we've opted to add a talent portion. This means each draft pick is required to perform something for our celebrity judge, Adam Sandler.
Hi, it's me, Adam Sandler. I find it tough to find time to take away from filming Pixels 2, but the Sandman made it happen.
After each player's performance, the judge will decide if the player passes and gets to go on to the NFL or fails, embarrassing themselves and ending their career on national television. Okay, with that out of the way, our first pick is in. So with the first pick in the NFL Draft, the New Orleans Saints select Footballington, quarterback, Plattsburgh State.
Woohoo! New Orleans, baby. Can't wait to play. Who that?
Well, not so fast. For tonight's talent portion, Mr. Ballington will be beatboxing for us. Take it away.
All right. Wow, wow, bow, bow, wow, bam, pow, chow. Thank you.
Okay, while the judge gathers their thoughts, let's send it over to our draft analyst, Anna List. Anna, what's your take?
Well, you know, he clearly tried his hardest and practiced a lot. I just don't think beatboxing was the way to go, especially as a top prospect.
Thank you. Now let's send it to the judges' table for the result.
Mr. Ballington, can I call you Foot? Anyways, your beatboxing performance was interesting to say the least. I loved how you broke all the rules and did something considered not a talent. With that being said, your beatboxing skills were mid, and I'm sorry, but you're not moving on to the NFL.
Wait, so what does this mean?
It means your career is over. Anyways, the next pick is in. So with the second pick in the NFL draft, the Pittsburgh Steelers select I'm a Baller, linebacker Bishop Sycamore.
Thank you so much.
Now, Ima, what will you be doing for tonight's talent portion?
I'll be performing a monologue from Romeo and Juliet. Did you ever hear the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise? I thought not. It's not a story the Jedi would tell you. It's a Sith legend. Darth Plagueis was a dark lord of the Sith. So powerful and so wise, he could use the Force to influence the midichlorians to create life.
Mr. Baller, I don't think that's from Romeo and Juliet.
What are you talking about? That's from the scene right after Godzilla gives Princess Peach the Infinity Gauntlet.
Whatever you say then. Let's go back to our analyst. Analyst for analysis. Anna.
That was beautiful. No notes.
Okay then, down to the judges' table we go.
Incredible job capturing the Shakespearean craft. The bard himself would be proud of your performance. With that said, Shakespeare was so 500 years ago. You should have done a scene from one of my masterpieces, like Jack and Jill. Because of that, I can't let you move on.
But I practiced for weeks. Come on.
What a shame. Anyways, the next pick is in. With the third pick in the NFL draft, the New England Patriots select Tom Brady, quarterback, Michigan. What?
Yeah, man. Thank you, Mr. Commissioner. And it's pronounced bruh day. Anyways, for tonight's talent portion, I'll be doing an interpretive dance.
Okay. Anna, thoughts?
Well, Mr. Commissioner, I'm more confused than anything. What did you think of that?
Sorry, Anna, I just get paid to watch football and be booed at, not to interpret dances. Let's just move down to the judges' table.
That was confusing, poorly choreographed, and unimaginative. It was a masterpiece. An incredible commentary on today's social climate. Reminds me of one of my films, like Click. Immediate pass. Put this man in the Hall of Fame immediately.
All right, thank you, Judge. We're going to take a short break as we wait for the Jets pick to see whose career is about to be butt fumbled. Don't go anywhere.
Okay, let's move past all this football talk because the MLB lockout is finally over. And now that we're doing the show again, I finally have a platform to talk about it without getting interrupted. All right, now, in my opinion, I was very sad to... Oh,
Aaron Smith.
What is going on here?
What is this? Why are you here? You signed a contract to work at GSPN, and you're here?
I know.
You have some explaining to do.
I know.
Why? Why are you betraying the industry like this? How dare you? You are a disgrace to the industry.
Hey. Check yourself, Jack, okay? First off, I'm the lead anchor at GSPN. And in case you haven't noticed, I have a lot of control over the personnel over there. So if you pick up what I'm putting down, I suggest you go get back to your show, which started 15 minutes ago.
Okay, well, regardless, when you're a part of GSPN, there's a lot of soul selling that you have to do. And you have to give all kinds of full commitment to it.
Okay,
all
stop
kinds
it.
of full commitment.
Hey!
Get out.
You get out. This is our show. You don't talk on our time. And you sit down. I get to talk about baseball.
I will remember this. Both of you. Both of you.
You broke the chair. Look at you. I'm just going to... I'm going to talk about baseball, whether you like it or not. Okay? Shohei Ohtani is goated. He's doing things people haven't done in literal centuries and is playing at a historic level. As a baseball fan, I'm happy I get to watch him every night, as long as I have the 40 different services we need to watch baseball this season.
Ridiculous.
What Ohtani is doing is special. So special, in fact, we did an entire video about him. Let's take a look while I get a new chair.
Shohei Ohtani has taken baseball by storm. Nicknamed the modern-day Babe Ruth, Ohtani isn't just one of the league's premier power hitters, he's also a star pitcher. He's proved he can do it all on the field, but he can do it all off the field as well.
Just Shohei, heads up.
Why isn't this cooking? Don't worry, I got this. Also, you look a lot like Tom Brady. Thank you. Hey dude, what's wrong?
Oh, hey, Shohei. I said the worst day at work, man.
You want to talk about it?
Yeah, that would mean a lot to me.
Okay, tell me about it.
Anyway, so like, I had the worst day at work. I get in, someone's in my parking spot, and I get...
And that's all the time we got for tonight. Thanks for watching the highlight reel. I'm Aaron Smith.
I'm Shohei Ohtani, and have a good night.
All right, we're clear.
Oh, thank God. You know, you're so much better than that Jeff guy. I really hate hosting with him.
Okay. Finally got that out of my system. Aaron, were you and Jackie Sports Guy able to figure it out so we can continue?
Keep that sus up, and I'll leave. I've got nothing to lose. I have a full contract.
Dude, come on. We've only got a little time left before you interrupt me and leave the show. So can we just keep going?
Oh, you mean like this?
Dude, come on. Really, dude? All right, while I go chase him down, we're going to throw it to Harry G. All right, Harry.
Well, thanks, boys. And what is up, everybody? We're back here on this. This is not GSPN. They got me back here on PSTV for yet another beautiful night of sports entertainment. Yes, that's right. They pulled me away from my promising career to do this again. Here we go. Anyway, I feel this guy's pain. To get things kicked off here, I thought I'd take a trip into my own past and relive the pain that is being a soccer goalie. That's right, I stood between the posts in high school, and I feel this man's pain big time. Okay, let me just say here, the way this video begins is the first mistake. Defensemen, please never pass the ball back to your goalie when you're being pressed full field by the D. In fact, most of the time, this happens. That's right, that poor banana-looking goalie right there tries to make a clearance to some ghost man on the other side of the field. He thinks he's fouled, too. Watch when he stands up, begging for mercy from the ref. Meanwhile, the defender looks a little bit like that kid from Home Alone for a second there. You can just see it in his face. I didn't do it. Anyway, after the goalie makes his horrendous pass, he ends up getting scored on. Like I said, man, I feel ya. So, I thought we'd take a look here, just a week after the Masters, at a wild tiger in his natural habitat. I mean, what would a sports show be just a week after the Masters if we didn't take a little look-see at this man himself? Roll that delicious video. Anyway, what you're seeing here is a common theme from the Masters this past weekend. Tiger finds himself in the thick stuff, stuck behind a tree. Looks like all hope's lost, right? Wrong. he's Tiger Woods. By the way, I think we need to just take a moment here to admire this man's pink shirt. It doesn't even have a collar on it. Look at him. He's the most carefree man in the world out here playing Augusta National. Anyway, though, take a look at his shot there out of the rough. This thing somehow missed the green by maybe 3 feet. What an absolute legend. Now, the camera comes back over to Tiger eventually here, and that man is calling for the chiropractor. He really did play some old man style golf all weekend, but hey, I was just happy to see him back out on the course. Remember not too long ago when they thought this guy was going to lose a leg, and now he's back? Jeeves. All right, so because today is a special night, I thought that we could throw you back a little bit on this last one. MLB fans, hold on to your chairs. It's about to get real. It's the year 2016. You and your friends are chilling, probably arguing over the legendary Harambe, when Jose Bautista slides straight into the shin of Rougned Odor at second base. And that's when he knew he messed up. He gets straight off the ground and gives Odor a little shove. That's when Odor channels his inner Will Smith and gives him the old, get my wife's name out, yo, or the 1-2 smack in the noggin. Of course, the bench is clear and it gets a bit crazy after this one. But man, did Odor throw a nice one right there, right to the kisser. Too bad he didn't do that on the Yankees when he could have had Big J and Aaron on his side. We can only hope. And that's about all I got for you tonight. Remember now, do not pass the ball back to your goalkeeper. We can't use our feet. Appreciate the wild tiger while he roams his habitat. And please, for God's sake, never make a G.I. Jane joke. Or, I mean, just don't be Jose Bautista. Either way, have a good night, Plattsburgh.
Listen, man, you always do this, okay? Let's just finish the episode and not have some attitude, okay?
Listen. I have a contract at GSPN.
No, I don't care about your contract. You have a contract here. I don't care, okay? Oh, wait, he's done, Okay, no, you're coming here. Get.
Keep your hands off.
Get. I should throw you like this chair. Anyways. Thanks, Harry G. And that's a nice flannel, by the way, dude. Anyways, we're going to take another break. BRB.
Fitty Sports has been serving its communities, local high schools, youth commissions, clubs, and other businesses since 1984. We specialize in trophies, screen printing, sporting goods, embroidery, office apparel, uniforms, hats, t-shirts, and more. Regardless of the size of your project, you will have the full participation and dedication of our design team. No job is too big or too small, keeping you involved every step of the way so that your vision is our design. Stop into Finney Sports or call us to see what we can do for you.
Welcome back. Moving forward in the show, we want to take this time to highlight a sport not very popular over here in the States. And that sport is cricket. Now, personally, I just started watching cricket, but I'm already finding it really interesting. And as a baseball fan, a lot of it really trained. Oh, come on, dude.
Oh my God, come on. This guy stinks.
Dude. Come on, man.
Get it? Because SpongeBob?
Oh, okay. I see what you... Dude, you're just trying to embarrass me.
I'm a funny guy, you know?
You're just trying to embarrass me, dude. All right? And you're going to have to try harder because now I've got dirt on you. That's right.
Really? With what?
Crew, the time has come. Execute Order 66.
Yes, my lord.
All right, guys, I'm Bailey, and I'll be your instructor today.
Nice to meet you, Bailey. I know you from somewhere, don't I? You used to work for GSPN. That's what it was.
GSPN? Never heard of it.
What? No, you look exactly. You had to have.
I mean, you guys reuse actors a lot, so that's probably it. Anyways, you guys are coming in as beginners, so we're going to start off with some simple moves. But even though these moves are simple, you're still going to light up the dance floor with them.
I hate you, I hate this, and I want to leave.
That's the spirit, Aaron. Now let's start off with an easy one. So you're going to make a fist with one hand, and then grab your wrist with the other one, just like this.
This is literally just holding.
No, but you're doing it.
Yeah, this... this is just holding.
Yeah, I can't believe I'm agreeing. I mean, yeah, this is just holding.
Yeah,
you're bad.
This isn't a dance move. But
Who's the dance expert here?
Not you, apparently.
Well, you gotta just trust that I know what I'm talking about.
I didn't trust you from the start.
Anyways, the next dance move goes a little something like this. You're gonna open your hands and then push out like you're opening a door.
Oh.
Just like this. Yeah.
Listen, this is beyond stupid. That is literally just pass interference, okay? You're not teaching us to dance. You're just teaching us kind of referee. Bro, I did not sign up for this. I'm only here because you want me here. Come on.
I mean, well, technically, you didn't sign up for anything. I forced you here, so.
You're right. I don't like the way that sounds.
All right, listen, guys. Do you want my help or not?
No.
You came here to learn how to dance. So, do not sass me. Thank you. All right, so enough about this penalties and referees. Last dance move. You ready?
All right, we're sorry. Let's
I'm
do
not
the last
sorry.
dance move.
Okay. All right. So you're going to take your hands and give them a nice swoosh. Swoosh down.
So like
yes,
this?
diagonal swoosh. Perfect.
So
You better
intentional
get it.
grounding.
Okay.
No, swoosh.
Thanks a lot,
good.
MC referee. I can embarrass myself more than ever, you know, with these dance moves.
I'm telling you guys, when you go out and show off these dance moves, you're going to be the life of the party.
I mean, you know, what do we have to lose by trying these, you know?
My integrity.
Please, you lost your integrity the second you did a show in jorts.
Listen, okay? I was here being nice to you. I don't know who this person is, but they're obviously not qualified.
Dude,
I
come
thought you
on,
knew better than this.
Let's just go try these out. Come on.
Fine, you're driving, though.
All right. Thank you.
See you guys.
Hate you.
Hate you too.
2 hours later.
This is so stupid, man.
Nah, dude, you gotta believe.
I really don't.
I'm telling you, Bailey was onto something.
No, she wasn't.
Hey
She
boys,
sucked.
those are some nice dance moves you got there.
What did I tell ya? First off, I'd like to thank Bailey from Dance Corps for embarrassing us. I mean, teaching us those awesome dance moves. But now, Aaron, we cool?
No. I was cool until you showed that video. I told the crew under no circumstances are they to play that video.
Well, yeah, but they don't have to listen to you. You work for GSPN, technically.
Yeah, you're right. I do. So I'm just going to go back because my contractually obligated time is just about over. So.
All right, fine. Leave. See if I care. You do it every episode anyways.
Thank God. See you, Schmuck.
Wait, no, don't leave. We have to do an outro.
You just told me to leave.
Yeah, but we have to do an outro. Just come back. Come on.
You're lucky that I actually still have a shred of respect for the people who run this show. Not you, but the people who are higher up. So because of that, I'm going to be nice.
That's a first.
I'm going to give you 30 seconds.
Okay.
30 seconds. You see it?
I see
30 seconds. All right?
All right. Okay. First off, for Harrison Giroux, Aaron Smith, I'm Jeffrey Koff. This has been the Highlight Reel. Listen, this show has been so fun to do, so we'd like to thank you all for watching. Now, there are a couple people I'd like to thank individually who made this all possible. My family, my friends, my dog Charlie, our 2 EPs, Camden Spicer and Cameron Kircher, Professor John Chambers, my Uber Eats driver for bringing me some great food earlier today, that guy that let me cross at the stop sign earlier today, that was really nice.